Talking democracy and justice face to face. The European Commissioner in charge of defending EU values met with Poland's Prime Minister this week, amid growing concerns over Warsaw's commitment to the bloc's democratic standards. Reacting to recent legal battles which had seen Polish courts question the superiority of EU law over its own, Vera Jourova reminded Poland's government that the rulings of the European Court of Justice must be respected. She also raised the issue of media freedom at the Free Speech Awards in Gdansk.
The prize goes to those who have courage to raise their voice, to side with the weaker ones, to control those in power by the free speech, and also to protect the freedom of speech itself. This is something which requires a lot of courage, and the people who are doing that are undertaking everyday risk.
MEPs are also beginning to flex their muscles after threatening to sue the European Commission for failing to take Hungary to task over so-called democratic abuses. In her new book, Dutch Liberal MEP Sophie Veld says the Commission lacks the courage to stand up to Poland and Hungary. She calls on the team of Commission President Ursula von der Leyen to bring Warsaw and Budapest into line, or face the consequences.
If we feel that the Commission doesn't perform, that there have to be consequences. Of course, the ultimate consequence is resignation, but I don't think we'll get there. But for example, now Parliament has to really very quickly take the European Commission to court and not take, another 3 months or 4 months or longer to take that decision.
Veld also says the EU must be radically redesigned, pointing to the fact that rebellious members have the power to veto any punishments against them.
They are taking all the decisions that affect all the citizens, but also they can block all the decisions. And that gives the power to the offenders themselves. And I think that is, in a democracy, there should always be checks and balances, powers and countervailing powers, scrutiny, accountability, and that element is missing. The European Council, where the government leaders are sitting, is not accountable to anyone, and yet they take all the decisions.
Last week, the Hungarian Justice Minister Judith Varga heavily criticised the European Parliament for threatening to sue the Commission. According to her, the Parliament wants to be the judge, jury and executioner on the issue. Chris Pitches, Euronews, Brussels.